Ladies and gentlemen, introducing, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 72 kgs, training out of the Majestic Gym in the United Kingdom with a record of 47 fights, 34 wins, 6 wins coming by way of knockout. Introducing Josh Hill. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, out of the gym of Muaythai ACT. He weighed in at 72.25 kgs, 47 fights, 33 wins, 11 coming by way of KO. Introducing David Pennimpede. Waikuru Ramoy.
The tape brought to you by Quest Infrastructure. Pennimpede, 27, 3 years the senior of Josh Hill, both weighed in at under 72.5 kg. The records, 47 fights, 33 wins for Pennimpede. Josh Hill, 34 wins from 47 professional fights. One that's been anticipated for quite some time. Plenty of titles between these two guys as we go and get underway here. Hill in the blue trunks, Pennimpede in the red. First of 5 of 3-minute rounds at 72.5 kilograms. This fight brought to you by DPS Plastering. Is that more of a slip there from Pennimpede? Jobbing to the outside there is Hill. Talked about Josh Hill, current WMO 69.8 kilo Euro champion. Former WMC 63.5 English champion. David Pennimpede, current WBC International champion at 72.5. Former national champion at 76 and national champion at 79. So accolades are plenty between these two. You would expect nothing less with the experience that both of these two guys have. And both of them only 24 and 26 respectively. Chopping to the body there, Pennimpede.
Both fighters just trying to find home with their longer range weapons. We've seen the teep a couple of times, body kick. Really interesting style from Josh Hill in the blue. Just changing his stance a couple of times. He's gone from orthodox, looking for the left kick. And same thing, changing to southpaw, just like that, and still trying to fire off that rear side. Looks like something that he's targeting early on in the fight.
Oh, nice. And a counter left there from Pennimpede on the body kick from Hill. They go kick for kick to the rib cage.
Beautiful control and technical display there. We've seen kick into push kick, double kicks, just like that.
Oh, nice counter right over the top there from Pennimpede, and he goes 1-2 down the middle to finish.
Both boys just favoring their body kicks at the moment in the first round.
And a bit of a slip.
Yep.
Bit
of a tangle there.
No real feeling out process, it's straight to work.
Josh Hill again, just changing the levels of his kicks there in the blue shorts. Body kicks to low kicks, doubling up the kicks, so tripling up the kicks as David tries to apply hand pressure there.
Pennimpede.
Oh, beautiful. Taking out that front leg just to off balance David.
13 seconds remaining. That kick goes up high.
Such beautiful styles from both boys.
We talked about almost stylistically very similar.
Very similar.
Yeah. Right, that ends round number 1 of 5 3-minute rounds here at 72.5 at the middleweight title, Rebellion Muay Thai middleweight title on the line as we take a look at the replay.
It's still early days in this 5-round fight. We've just seen two fighters trying to feel it out, but both fighters preferring their legs at the moment, like their leg techniques with the body kicks, low kicks. Josh Hill on the blue shorts, changing stances a couple of times, orthodox to southpaw, firing really fast kicks and triple kicks there as David closes distance in. Both boys doing a really good job. David's still trying to find his range for his hands and to keep that hand pressure, while Josh just looks to be preferring his leg weapons for now.
Just about Majestic Gym in the UK. Josh Hill fighting out of said gym. David Pennimpede, Muaythai in the ACT. Along with stablemate Brock Rowley, who fought earlier tonight. His victory over Van Fan. A very entertaining fight here at Rebellion. Rebellion 30, live here on Fox Sports at the Melbourne Pavilion. Another capacity crowd in this evening, enjoying a great night of Muay Thai. Great job again by Sai and the crew putting it on for you this evening. DPS Plastering, JPS Coatings, Fairtex, Quest Infrastructure. We thank them for their sponsorship, as well as Sports Exports. As we mentioned, 2 minutes between rounds in the 5x3 category. So plenty of time for both gents to rest and recuperate and reconfirm tactics for the next 3 minutes. And don't forget, we got 2 more fights to come after this, including our title fight between Jordan Gottfriedson and Chad the Shark Collins. This has been entertaining so far. Josh Hill
out round number 2.
and David Pennimpede. Abbas Samadi, the man in the middle. As he makes the final absolution of sweat from both men's gloves, and here we go. And they both get back to business with the body kicks.
Josh brings those attacks up a little bit higher at the start of the round. I think he's tried to land a couple of head kicks there or set them up. Beautiful cross from his southpaw stance. We've seen, again, southpaw orthodox. Just a switch of styles there.
Probably the 4th matchup tonight.
Yes, the 4th matchup tonight. And it always causes a little bit of problem for the orthodox fighter.
Yep. 2:25 remaining in round number 2. 5x3. Josh Hill again, double kick there to the targeting the ribs.
He's got a lot of variety in his kicking arsenal, from low kicks, high kicks, to the head kick, and multiple kicks that David walks in. Very nice cross into kick there.
Great how he sets it up too with that lead hand.
Yep.
Comes right behind it.
David's trying to close distance, but a little bit tentative on the entry there. He's trying to block those
there's
kicks.
a nice counter left.
His hands are definitely working well for him when he can find that range. He's trying to close it off, trying to move through or defend the kicks as he walks in.
Goes to the rib cage that time again, trying to mark up that left side, or right side I should say, of David Pennimpede.
Josh pretty relaxed against the ropes, locking into the clinch. Doesn't want to be in the clinch. As you can see, he's trying to nullify it, get the referee to break it straight away. Going back to what we've seen him throw for majority of the fight so far, his rear kick.
Hill switching stance now.
Yes, switching stance, always the lead kick though, whether it's a switch kick or a rear kick from southpaw. That looks to be his specialty weapon for tonight.
Pennimpede doing a good job of cutting him off. But Josh Hill with the bulk of the offense in this round, again going upstairs. Oh, there's a nice right on the entry from Pennimpede.
David in the red shorts.
Oh, that's more of a slip. Right on the Fairtex logo.
Nice cut kick there from Josh. I think Josh is trying to take out the base of David. Obviously, he's planting more weight on that front leg as he comes in to throw hands. And Josh is trying to find that timing to take the leg up. Josh has spent majority of the time against the ropes. Doesn't seem to phase him too much, but he is getting caught a little bit with no room to move back away from the hands on occasion.
10 seconds remaining, round number 2. Josh Hill definitely the aggressor in this round, but Pennimpede's been surgical with his striking. And there he is again, right hand down the pipe to the body, and that will be round number 2. Real tactical battle between these two. The kicks of Hill, the strikes of Pennimpede.
Josh Hill doing a great job, never leaving an exchange unanswered with that lead kick. Very confident and fast with that lead kick as well.
To our bout sponsor, DPS Plastering, and thank you to all our sponsors tonight.
Josh Hill,
thank you very
long way
much,
for this
and
fight. Let's
especially
have a look
our major
at the
sponsor,
replay.
Quest Infrastructure.
I think that was at the start of the fight. Earlier on where Josh plowed him over and also was attacking with his head kicks. We see that again. Beautiful body kicks, multiple kicks as David tries to find home for that cross.
Been pretty, I wouldn't say lucky, but very successful with that 1-2 off the check, as we saw in the Joanne La fight.
Yes,
and every time
very
Carolina,
similar. Yes. Very similar. David just kind of bracing and waiting for impact, just to take that step closer to land the cross. And Josh just trying to negate that by kicking or scoring as David walks in. So I'll be curious to see how they actually score this, whether you're scoring that visible damage of Josh's head going backwards, or whether we're scoring the kicks of Josh as David walks in.
Yep, absolutely. So, round number 3, just moments away between David Pennimpede and Josh Hill, UK versus Australia. Hope you're enjoying the action at home and abroad, wherever you're watching. Rebellion 30 here live on Fox Sports. Thanks to our sponsors, DPS Plastering, JPS Coatings, Ladbrokes, Fairtex, Quest Infrastructure, for their support of Muay Thai. And all the action here at the Melbourne Pavilion. Another great crowd in. 2 more fights on the card after this one. And now every fight's gone the distance so far this evening. There's Abbasamani about to get us going for round number 3. Hill in the blue, Pennimpede in the red.
Straight back into the kick action.
Oh, nice 1-2 there from Pennimpede.
Josh doing a really good job trying to nullify.
Oh, nice crossing elbow. Yeah.
Don't lean on the rope. Don't lean on the rope. Yeah, done. Cut.
David taking the opportunity to close in distance. Josh does not want to be in the clinch. He's got that knee block up, using the push kick, just firing off with his kicks, finding the timing for the nice body kick there. Very good control.
Don't lean on the rope.
Again, another
Good time. Don't grab. Don't lean on the rope. Grab. Cut.
second warning there for grabbing the ropes for Josh Hill. Oh, nice 1-2 again.
Beautiful.
Now, David finding his rhythm on that entry every time the kick comes up.
It's a good tactic from that blue corner, just to fire and trying to slow down David's strong hands. But at the same time, he is wearing quite a lot of damage as David finds home for cross.
Chopping away at the arm versus chopping away at the chin.
Yeah, exactly.
Hill catches that and answers with a knee. They now tie up. Haven't seen too much clinch work from either gentleman so far in this fight.
No.
Let's go.
Short elbow there from Pennimpede to close out that exchange. And we're back to hostilities. Nice 1-2 again there from Pennimpede.
4 kicks in a row for Josh, unfazed by that cross. Again, I'm not too sure how they'll be scoring this.
Yeah.
David looking like the aggressor still.
Great chin from Hill.
Yes.
And as 1:10 remaining here in the round. Pennimpede now goes to the body.
David not giving him too much space, staying really close, just a step away from that punch range. And those kicks don't seem to be bothering him too much. Still able to kind of walk through them and find his power punches.
Hill quite content to fight against back to the ropes. Pennimpede now coming in over the top. Another again with that right hand. Time expiring here in this third round. Final 30 seconds. Nice catch there from Hill. Thought about going the sweep and then elected to let go of the leg.
Nice.
Pennimpede now with a 1-2, yeah. Looking for that solar plexus that time. 10 seconds remaining. We see a final flurry here from Pennimpede. Catches Hill.
That kind of rocked him a little bit. Again, Josh just with the fast kicks.
And that will do it. Yep.
There we go. What a fight it's been. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen,
very
your
even
QR
round
code on your
number
wristband for the in-seat
Hill
fan zone.
wore quite
There's
a few
fight night
punches to
quiz.
the
You can
face,
test your knowledge and go in the draw and some fantastic prizes.
bulk of
also,
body
there's
kicks
been
to
some
this, great
fantastic
exits
fighters
as we took a
tonight.
look at the replay.
You can vote your favourite fighter
Yeah, we're seeing
on
a really
today's
similar
card and
kind of
go in
fight
the
here.
draw to
We've got that
win.
left kick or the
Make
lead
sure
weapons
if you're going to upload to
against a really
Instagram,
strong puncher.
use our Insta Fight Night Flex. Flex to your Instagram followers with our Fight Night filter.
We see not too much clinch work from either gentleman in terms of a prolonged exchange. There were flurries here and there, but yeah, it was really the left kick of Hill versus the right hand of Pennimpede.
Yes.
Changed it up a bit there with the elbow as he gets in closer. What's your instruction to Josh Hill if you're in his corner?
Oh.
Not putting you on the spot or anything.
Look, I think he's doing a really good job with that left kick. In my opinion, just needs to be a little bit harder just to stop David from coming in. But he's doing such a good job, just moving backwards and scoring, moving backwards and landing those kicks. Just a little bit more confidence, I guess, in executing those kicks.
Yep. Yeah, and that just wears the right hand down after 3 rounds of just continuous kicks to the right arm.
That's right.
That power meter just goes down 5, 10%, 2-3% each kick.
That's right. So if he just landed really well on the forearm or even on the body, it would probably slow David down a little bit. But at this point, David's looking pretty confident with his hands. He knows they're landing well. He knows he just has to close in distance to land that cross.
Yep.
And it's effective every time.
Absolutely. No 2 more rounds remaining in this one. Round number 4 coming up between David Pennimpede and Josh Hill. Josh Hill just sands mouth guard. And he now has it as we get ready for round number 4 of 5. Show of respect and hostilities will recommence between Hill and Pennimpede. Both men 2-1, both coming off a loss in their last fight. Alex McGregor getting the win over Josh Hill for the WMO World title at Muaythai Monarchs just in September. David Pennimpede did a loss to James Honey, split decision in a 4-man eliminator, just in a Rise just in August. So both men trying to get back in the winners column. Should also mention Josh Hill signed to 1FC, 2-0. Victories over Kevin Soleimani and Satamfar. See, Pennimpede goes to work with the cross. Again, he lands it. 2:15 to go in round number 4 of 5x3. Over the top again goes Pennimpede.
We've seen that exchange happen so many times now. Josh with that knee block, but David just being able to kind of close that distance with an overhand elbow and just landing on that chin. We can see a little bit of reddening on the left side of Josh's chin.
Come on, board.
Abasamani right on top of things.
Beautiful left kicks again.
It's hard to tell if his right arm is red or not with the amount of ink on it.
Yep.
But I'm sure it would be. 3 colorings. Just a shade over 90 seconds to go.
David isn't showing any sign of slowing down with that forward entry, though, even though he's getting kicked in.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
Yes.
Continuing
again, knee block and elbow.
Hill again. Oh, wore a couple there. Nice uppercut there from Pennimpede. 5-punch combination there.
Josh trying that knee block again, getting counted. Beautiful knee from Josh.
There's Pennimpede now. Been pretty good in the corners when he's got Josh pinned in said corner. Comes down the middle again with a left.
Josh just looks like he's waiting again, just like that, for David to take that step in to try and fire the hands so that he can fire his lead kick.
2 steps.
2 steps.
That's the last one, yeah.
Now, another warning there for Josh Hill. Oh, nice right hand again from Pennimpede.
David's doing a really good job whenever the referee does break them up to keep close distance so they can, again, just cover in and go straight for the hands. Locking into the clinch.
Both men nearly end up in the first row. 20 seconds. Kick the command coming from Kieran Harper there, the corner of Josh Hill. Nice chopping low kick there from Pennimpede, mixing it up. Haven't seen too many low kicks from either gentleman. So far, it's all been upstairs. At least 80-90% of it anyway. Flurry to end the round, and that will do it round number 4 of 5.
There we go, round 4 in the book.
Both men were celebrating as if it was round 5, but still 3 minutes as we take a look at the replay.
Again, the same kind of exchanges we're seeing throughout the fight. We have David coming with the hands.
Fifth and final round, surely.
Keeping
thanks
close
to our proud
distance
sponsor,
in the last 2 rounds, not giving Josh too much space to breathe.
Thank you to all our sponsors tonight. Your fantastic support.
That left lead
for the Rebellion Muaythai 30.
Apart from his
fight night.
Right cross has been his 2 most potent weapons.
Yes, doing a really good job there. Again,
don't forget this is for the Rebellion, the Muaythai middleweight title.
Too much of his punches in the last 2 rounds.
Yep.
He was doing well in the first round, kind of using it as a setup for the kicks. We haven't seen too much of that now in the 4th round.
Just 3 minutes now between these two gents and the judges' scorecards. We make it 6 from 6 if we end up with the judges' decision so far this evening. That notwithstanding, though, some outstanding Muay Thai on display all evening. Another great night of fights here at Rebellion to close out 2023. Get the Rebellion Muay Thai middleweight title. We'll go to one of these two at the conclusion of this final 3 minutes. Steve White springs here ringside all evening. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast wherever you're watching on Fox Sports. Crowd at the Melbourne Pavilion certainly appreciating all the action. And David Pennimpede and Josh Hill looking to finish off their exchange. Both of them looking to take home a W. Will only be one of them. We could have our first draw of the evening. Who knows? Not going to jinx it. So it is a very close fight. So, you know, your money, if you're betting on Ladbrokes, pretty... No, $1, $2. Anyway, 5th and final round. Josh Hill and David Pennimpede, and here we go.
Oh.
Jumping knee there from Hill.
Work on it.
Oh.
Catch, two-step.
Second warning for taking. Oh, he's had a
1 point deduction.
Hill's had a point taken off.
1 point deduction. You touch the leg, two-step, let go. That's 3rd time.
Oh, that's going to change the outcome of this fight.
Yep. Josh's going to work a little bit harder now with that point deduction. He's got to try and get a very dominant win here in this round, or even drop David just to get a clearer win.
Yep. So that.
And we can see that right now. Josh is applying more pressure. He's feeling that short of time to get the win. That point deduction could change the entire fight in terms of the scorecards. Yes.
It's been so even. Yeah, just to clarify, that point deduction, taking more than 2 steps and catching the kick. That's the 3rd occasion that Josh had done that.
Josh just going back to those fast kicks again. He's been doing such a good job this entire fight, landing the body kicks and finishing the exchanges. David doing a very good job keeping that close distance there. He's just a step away from landing his cross for the last few rounds, but he's kind of going back to not forgetting his kicks as well, and defending the kicks and returning beautiful exchanges again.
90 seconds remaining. Hill upping the work rate. Kieran Harper in the corner there of Hill, urging him on. Pennimpede, cool customer. Content to just stick to the game plan. It's worked well for him all evening. Both
beautiful elbows, and again from the blue corner, firing those fast kicks as David walks in. You see David just trying to find the openings. In the clinch, he's looking pretty dominant. He's landed a couple of solid elbows there against Josh. Whoa!
Oh, big right hand there from Pennimpede. And again, 2 in a row from David Pennimpede. 45 seconds remaining here as he walks down Josh Hill.
Strong chin from Josh. Just trying to fire the kicks, moving around. David really putting on the pressure now, chasing him around the ring.
25 seconds remaining. Pennimpede firing to the body that time, as is Hill. Kick caught again there by Hill.
Nice kick exchanges there by both boys.
13 seconds remaining. Hill now goes upstairs, and that will do it.
What a fight it was.
Well, less than 13 seconds on the monitor. But we go to the judges' scorecards yet again, and well, time will tell if that point deduction changed the outcome of the fight. But let's have a look at the highlights.
Again, Josh just preferring his leg weapons as we've seen for most of the fight, trying to get the sweep there. And David showing more diversity this round, not just with the hands, firing back with the kicks.
Yeah, as we said, we talked about all fight. It was the left body kick of Hill versus the combination 1-2 there of Pennimpede.
Yes. David's done such a good job landing those elbows. Every time we have a knee block in this fight, we've seen an elbow coming back from David, or just in the clinch as they disengage.
While we wait for the judges' scorecards and we find out the winner of the Rebellion Muay Thai middleweight title, how about we give a round of applause to these two warriors? What a show it was. This is, of course, for the Rebellion Muay Thai middleweight title. Ladies and gentlemen, your judges' scorecard is in. And the result is a majority draw.
Well, I'll have to wear the responsibility for that one because we hadn't seen a draw all evening, and there we go. There's our first draw of the evening. A majority draw. Spring, your thoughts on that?
That was a really hard fight to score, and I think we both were talking about that as they were fighting, so I can see how it became a draw.